I'm sick of talking about war and death and killing. Let's talk about boxing and beating up and fighting. It's NGANNOU and it's Tyson Fury, so let's have a look at that fight. Let's go. Welcome back, ladies, gents, Pikachus and boxing fans. I want to talk to you about the NGANNOU Francis versus Tyson Fury fight, which is coming up quite soon, which I will be covering. The reason I want to cover it is this. People don't understand what this fight is, right? They're going, Francis has got a good chance of winning because he's big and he can punch and he'll knock someone out. Or they're saying, Tyson Fury could knock him out in round 1 if they wanted to and he's going to play with him. Guys, this is a show fight. No one's getting knocked out. No one is getting knocked out in the first round, certainly not. Because people have paid a lot of money to see this fight. And think where the fight is. The fight is in a country where people want to see entertainment more than they want to see technical boxing. And the particular event where this is held, Riyahd season, it's like a big entertainment, a joyful celebration event. Because, well, it kind of looks a bit bad now, but because of the Israel war thing, it's going to look bad that they're celebrating. But I mean, that's not anything to do with them. They've spent a lot of money and loads of time organising the Riyadh season celebrations, and they have a lot to celebrate in Saudi Arabia. The country's doing really well. They've rocketed to success recently. Literally, they've got a rocket in space. I really like the Saudi Arabian kingdom, and I think from what I've seen of the king of Saudi Arabia, he is a good, moral, upstanding Muslim person, a great leader, if you like, for that country. So I see the Tyson Fury fight going on over there with him watching it personally, and I just think he will not be betting a large sum of money on either fighter. He'll know this is a show. It's there for entertainment, not for boxing. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, because of the misfits boxing, the Jake Pauls and the KSIs and these kind of things, bringing more money into amateur boxing rather than professional boxing, Tyson Fury has seen this, and I think what his intention is, after he retires from boxing, if he beats Usyk in December or January, whenever he faces him, if he beats him, he'll retire from boxing, and that'll be him done. He's won everything, he's won all the belts, he's beaten everyone, unbeaten, he's beaten all the big guys, blah, blah, blah. But this isn't the end of Tyson Fury. He likes to be a celebrity, even though he doesn't admit to it. He likes being in the media. He likes being a big, loud, charismatic guy with a lot of opinions. So here's what I think is going to happen. Now that he's going to have an even bigger profile from the Riyadh season, the show, he's going to become a coach, isn't he? He's going to have his own marketing company and a coaching company, and he's going to have children come in and he's going to teach them how to box and try and instill within them some kind of morality and way to be. That's his focus. And he mentions his own children quite often when he's in these talks after the fights and stuff. So that's what we can expect. One, don't expect this to be a really technical fight or a first round knockout, or it might even go the distance. It might well be a draw. The point is, this fight, it can generate a rematch and people will spend even more to see that. It's going to make a lot of money. So even if it was a proper fight, these two fighters would have shaken hands and said, right, let's make it competitive so that we can have a rematch and then have the proper fight in the rematch, because we double the amount of money we make and we double the amount of time we've got to prepare. So it's like twice as much rest in camp, isn't it? Because you don't have to fight anyone else. So just think about that. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a great show. I will be watching it. I'm going to pay for it and watch it, and then I'll do a bit of coverage on it. But I'm not paying for it because I'm expecting technical boxing. I'm expecting a show with Francis Ngannou and Tyson Fury as the main stars and a load of other glittering Hollywood-esque production. It's just going to be fantastic. So look forward to that. Don't expect it to be a great boxing match technically, but do expect it to be a fantastic boxing show. That's what you're going to get out of it. So and Saudi Arabian public well know this. That's why it's going to be so popular there. They are good at producing entertaining shows, live shows and stuff. It's like the Western thing to do is Hollywood, televised shows. But Saudi Arabia they didn't go that way. Their live shows are amazing. They put all the money and the effects into it. They get all the best people in. It's almost like their country's having a renaissance while we're suffering the doldrums of Hamas attacks. They don't have to put up with that. In fact, that's probably why Hamas have attacked Israel when they did. They're trying to get Saudi Arabia's attention and say, don't you dare sign that peace deal with Israel, or we'll come for you. That's exactly what this says. So hopefully, this is what I think will happen. The Tyson Fury and NGANNOU match will go off without a hitch. It'll be great, bring in loads of money, loads of eyeballs. Saudi Arabia will do well out of it. Tyson and NGANNOU will both do well out of it. We'll get a great show. And that's all there is to say about it. So that's the end of this video. look forward to my future content about that fight and the coverage, and then we'll go back to proper boxing with technical boxers after that. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now. I'm almost expecting this to be more like a WWE fight. There's going to be a load of trash talk, there's going to be pushing, shoving, nut shots and stuff like that, because it's a show. So it's going to be great, guys, and I'll see you there. Bye now.